All right, guys. This is how you pack a box. And I've done shipping videos before showing how I package a box, but this is a knife that's coming to me today. I think this thing could probably float. There is no tape like right here, but that's okay because there's tape all around. It goes around this way, it goes around this way. It's covering all of the seams. And that's what we like. This is solid. There's not much movement. It's not going to go anywhere. And it survived the trip to me. Okay? So this, I believe, is the knife that I have been waiting for. From my buddy Lucas over at Knife Life on YouTube. He has his own YouTube channel. I will share that down in the description once I get this video up. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Nope, just some paper packaging stuff and all of that. Now this, I don't know if everybody even knows that this is a thing or not. This is a fixed blade from Rockstead. I didn't know that they made fixed blades until recently. I have done some Rockstead videos of their folding knives, and this is my first chance seeing one of their fixed blades. It's a wood sheath. Look at that. This is crazy. Now, if you're not familiar with Rockstead, they are a Japanese-made knife. They make exceptionally high quality, high precision, high polished folders. A lot of them don't even have pocket clips because in Japan, that's not a thing. That's more of an American thing. So I am honored to see this. So it does have a snap here. And it's got kind of a lock on here too, he said. But although it does seem to come out. Maybe it's that. Oh yeah, so it's a friction. So it can pull out. You move the lock down and now it's just more free. Oh my God. The precision on this, and this is a wood handle, a little fingerprint mark there or something from the, wow. I'm blown away. I'm pretty blown away by every Rockstead knife that I have ever handled, and I don't own one right now. I will at some point. I think I want the Rockstead Shin is the model that I would like. Now it is a 2-piece wooden handle, full tang construction, because you see this come through, which means it's the blade steel goes all the way through the handle over here. But look at that. The carving, the fit and finish. You can see the seam, but you cannot feel that seam. They are famous for their mirror polished blades. And I will talk about that a little bit more in the full video. I've talked about it before in my other videos, but I will mention it again. This is a really thick blade too. Wow. I am afraid as to how sharp this thing is. They are known for their sharpness. There's literally a warning in their packaging of their folding knives, and I don't have the full packaging of this one, that talks about you will scratch the china plate if you use their folding knife to cut your steak. You will cut into the china. I'm afraid to put this down because it will probably cut the mat. Man, this thing feels amazing in the hand. Okay, let's take a closer look at this sheath just for a minute. I don't know how they do that mechanism to see if I can get a light in there to see what that is. Is that just, let me see. It just pushes that piece of wood, I guess, a little bit out. Yeah, right there you can see a little ledge. Can I hold this? Ay, ay, ay. Trying to do too much here, guys. I need a third hand. So it just kind of pushes the inner wood towards the blade a little bit to help give it a more friction fit. Okay. I don't know. That was a little much. Didn't plan that out well. It is, yeah, it's got to be a 2-piece. You can see a seam right there, I believe. It's probably a seam right where this webbing goes. Yeah. Some holes there for drainage, I'm guessing. Like, this is just, oh my God, this is crazy. Lucas, thank you. Thank you for sending this out. I mean, I'm kind of speechless on this one. I need to do some research, find out more details about this specific knife, blade steels and all that stuff. Yeah, like I kind of want one of these really freaking bad now. I've always wanted a Rockstead. I'm not a big fixed blade person. I don't want to be, but things like this make me want to be a fixed blade person. There's a little hole here. Right down here, you see that little dimple? I believe that is where they tested the Rockwell hardness of this particular blade, because they are big on doing that. A lot of times it's kind of hidden on the blade when you open or close it because it's a folder, but without being a folder, obviously, man, this thing is just so cool. All right, I will get my composure before I do the full video on this thing, but man, oh man, this thing is super cool. Have no clue what these cost. I'll try to find out and come back. I'll put a link up here to my Rockstead playlist because I've gotten the honor to handle several, and I believe I have a playlist up in the corner. Go check that out. Until next time, thanks for hanging out.